So today on Wahoo with Dave, we're going to answer a question that I get quite a bit via email, and that is how to finish off a window box. So up here to my left we have a typical basement window, and we're going to show you how we're going to box that out and put a trim frame on it and make that look like it belongs there. Okay, so let's get our measurements. First measurement we're going to need is from the face of the window frame to the face of the wall panel. That number is 8.5 inches. Additionally, we'll need to measure the height and width. Here I have 13.5 inches high by 31 3/4 wide. Taking our measurements, we have 8.5 inches from the face of the window frame to the outside face of the wall panel. So with this board having been cut to 8.5 inches, we're going to create a box that we will then insert into the opening. So here we're just carefully aligning each of the corners of the box. We're using a butt joint, and 3 nails in each corner should work just fine to hold this together. So we've made sure that each of the edges is flushed up for a nice flush joint here, and that's the beginnings of our box. Next we're going to put the window casing on, and then we'll put it into the opening. Before I apply the window trim directly to this box, I'm going to use a little carpenter's trick of marking our reveal on each corner. And this will just help us to step back the casing from the extension jamb a nice consistent measurement. In this case I'm using about 1/8 of an inch. Some people like more, I like a little less. So there's our box, and you're probably wondering, why only 3 sides of trim? Well, in our particular basement, the ceiling line is going to intersect our window box right about here. And so I may even need to cut this back once we put our suspended ceiling in. Sometimes basements are that way, and we just wanted to give you a real-world look at how you might do this. If you have the opportunity to put a full window frame in, then of course by all means do that. So next we'll show you how we're going to slip this into place, and we'll have a window. So the first thing we're going to do is apply a bead of construction adhesive to the area behind the window trim. And this is what will actually hold things in place. Then we'll put our box in. Press our casing into the glue, and we'll secure it in place with nails. So that's it. There's our completed window box. So once again, we simply made our opening within the wall panel as we installed the panels, at which point we measured from the window itself to the front face of the wall panel and made a box with those dimensions and put 3 sides of trim around it. Your actual situation may vary a little bit depending on if this is an egress window or a typical light window like this. Join us next week as we look at how to make an outside corner.
Thank you for joining us today on Wahoo with Dave. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share this video, and check out our latest photos on Instagram. Have questions or comments or ideas? Tweet us at WahooWalls1, and your idea might make the next video.